What's up, my Coach's Desk family? It's your host, Coach Minzy, with another edition from the Coach's Desk. You know what I mean? So, again, thanks to all my viewers and subscribers out there. Big up on yourself. If you're new to the channel, just please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we drop these videos. Alright, so we're going to talk about a young reggae boy in the person of Peter Lee Vassell. Yes, very talented youngster who I believe is one for the future where the Reggae Boys team is concerned, the senior team, which is coached by the man himself, Tapper Whitmore. Correct name is Theodore Whitmore, but affectionately called Tapper. Yes. So Peter Lee Vassell, an awesome talent, I believe. Yes, that's from my point of view. He has the skills, he has the necessary, which is age is on his side to become one of the top players for the Reggae Boys. So of course, Peter Lee, he's from the West, played for Cornwall College, and his footballing skills and talent would have been showcased in the DaCosta Cup. Yes, he was one of the most talked about youngsters in the DaCosta Cup football. He did excellent for that team. Incidentally, he led them to the 2016 DaCosta Cup title. Yes. Awesome footballer, if you ask me. I do believe his vision is passing. He's a box-to-box player, type of midfielder. He can string the passes. He can take the game to the opponent. He can slow down the game. He's just one of those talents that is rare in Jamaica, and I believe that it would need a lot of nurturing. So he would have played youth football for Montego Bay United, and after that he was transferred to the Harbourview club. Yes, where he played like 41 games, had 3 goals, and because of his exploits on the field, because of how well he was doing, he was bossing the Harbourview midfield. He was stringing the passes, which is like Peter Lee Vassell. That would have allowed him to get a contract over there in the MLS for the Los Angeles FC team. But since making that transition from Harbourview, it has not been a smooth sailing for Peter Lee Vassell, because for that entire season he only had 6 games with the Los Angeles FC club. Now, I think he probably was not doing well. They would have sent him out on loan to Phoenix Rising. That's the club where I believe London Donovan is the coach. And to my surprise, he only had 6 games at that club as well. So that was a challenge for Peter Lee Vassell. He wasn't getting game. It could be a case where he was not doing well, and that would have allowed him not to be getting any games. See, sometimes transitioning from the youth system, the schoolboy football, into the Premier League, yeah, he was doing well in our local Premier League, but making that another transition to the professional life in a foreign country, it was a tough ask for the youngster. He was drafted into the national team because of his ability in 2018, and he has played 16 games thus far, scored 6 goals. So he's one to look out for. Incidentally, also, he played for the under-17, under-20, and under-23 team. So basically, Peter Lee Vassell would have played for all national team at various levels, right up to the senior ranks. So that is pretty good. So you'd have seen the ins and out of all the different teams coming from the youth, junior, right up to the senior. Now we just want to look where Peter Vassell is at the moment, because he was loaned out to Phoenix Rising, but we have not heard anything of him. But doing a little investigation, we understand that Peter Lee was cut by his Major League Soccer outfit, which is the Los Angeles FC team. And as I earlier mentioned, that he only played 6 games, so that in itself would have indicated that he wasn't getting a lot of games. Thus, he was sent out on loan, and he only got 6 games on loan in the USL for Phoenix Rising FC. So there and then, I believe that the Los Angeles MLS club decided that they would want to part ways with Peter Lee Vassell. That was sad for the young man. However, he has since been training with a Danish second division club, which is HB Kog. And that has sparked rumors that he was on his way there this season. His agent is Damani Ralph, former national player. So he has not said anything on the matter. He has been tight-lipped where the situation is concerned with Peter Lee Vassell. But we believe that Peter Vassell is not getting the amount of games that he should be getting to enhance his talent. And that's the same situation that has been happening to Tyree McGee that we mentioned in another video that we did here on the coach's desk. So these youngsters have been doing well. They have moved on to the overseas, but it has been a trying time for them, and this is where the mental toughness will come in for these players. I hope that they will have persons in their corner who would have still been encouraging them to keep the faith, to be patient, because their time will come. And as long as they get the opportunity, they should hold it and grab it with both hands and do all they can to ensure that they secure their playing time at these clubs. So for persons who want to know, he's currently in Denmark. He's trying to get things done. We are not certain what is happening because there has been no details from Damani Ralph where his future is concerned. The only thing that he revealed is that the youngster is training with the HB Kog team, which is currently a trial, so to speak. So he's there trying out, hoping that he'll make the team. So the decision definitely would be on the club itself, the persons who conduct the training session and so forth, the coaches. Will Peter Vassell impress them? Is he the type of footballer that they want? The slick, smooth operator? I don't know. But of course, Peter Vassell would have been doing extremely well in time past, and we hope that this talent will not go to waste. And what I like about what Whitmore is doing, and I did mention this in the Tariq McGee video, is that Whitmore is taking some youngsters with him. He's carrying them in, inviting them, taking them on tours whenever they go to play friendly games and so forth, because he sees the value of having these youngsters in the team. Kudos to Coach Whitmore on always seeking to ensure that a youngster is in the team. You know what I mean? Especially a locally bred youngster. And that is good. And that is a good thing by Theodore Whitmore. We really like what he's doing there. But we hope that Peter Lee Vassell will start playing some football regularly, not just training, not just trial, but he will start playing some football, because the Gold Cup squad is the one that these players would want to make at this time. And not playing football is going to be difficult for them to be picked to represent the national team to play these games. But I mean, there's no local football that is playing as well. So not only those youngsters overseas that are not playing regularly, but the local section of the team isn't playing any football. We are hoping that some sense will prevail and some football will start in January, hopefully. And we also hope that Peter Lee Vassell will get on the field, will get in a starting lineup at that Danish club or wherever his agent will want to take him, to ensure that he gets some minutes under his belt, because that is critical, that is important. You know what I mean? Very, very important. He's a very good football player. He's one of the talents that we have to ensure that we nurture. I'm sure that he'll also be getting a lot of experience as he move from club to club. So Harborview, Los Angeles FC, to Phoenix Rising in the USL on this trial stint, and I'm sure that more will come. Definitely, we're hoping for the best for Peter Lee Vassell, because I do believe that he is one for the future, and he can also make the Gold Cup and the World Cup squad coming up, if not the squad that will be selected to go to the World Cup when Jamaica qualifies. Yes, I am saying that. So Coach's Desk family, thank you very much for tuning in. This is where Peter Vassell is at the moment. As soon as we get any new update, we will inform the Coach's Desk family on what is happening where Peter Lee Vassell is concerned, because we are concerned also about these youngsters. We want them to do well. So thank you again for tuning in. Big up yourself, Coach's Desk family. Enjoy the few remaining days of the year. Be safe. God bless you. I'm out.